We know how frustrating it is when a teammate leaves a competitive match. This creates an unfair situation where a team with fewer players has a much harder time winning, and if they stick it out until the end, they still face losing competitive points. To combat this, in Season 3.5, we are increasing penalties for players who quit, longer bans from competitive play, and bigger point deductions. For the remaining players who stay, we will now offer some point compensation at the end of the match. Plus, surrender votes will require just one less than the number of remaining teammates.
Now we are talking about what you know, video, you already know this. Nah, let me quit. Now we're talking about the simple fact that people be quitting doing matches. Now I'm glad they're starting to implement this, bro. I have had plenty of matches. Excuse me. I have had plenty of matches where people actually like quit, bro. I wish I would have recorded that, but I didn't record that. I had 4 matches back to back where people just sitting up there quitting, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know when people quit on rank, they go ahead and throw you out the match. You know what I mean? You don't get no points. And I'm glad they don't deduct no points, but you don't get no points. You feel me? So I'm like, bro, they need to go ahead and fix that. You feel me? Because like people just quitting or rage quitting because they get mad because they losing or whatever the case might be. You feel me? Or they not getting as many kills as they think they should be getting. Like, bro, I got tired of that. But I'm glad they implementing this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad they implementing the fact that if you quit, you know what I mean, you leave the team at a disadvantage, bro. So they gonna deduct your points even more. And even though we lose, we gonna get points. You feel me? So it's like, that's a win-win situation, but I don't know how many points we actually gonna get. And I think that's gonna make the bigger difference if it's gonna be highly effective or not. And hopefully it's gonna be effective. Hopefully we'll get, you know, amount of points and it won't lose as many points or whatever. However the system gonna go. Hopefully it get people to stop quitting. Cause I feel like, bro, I've been on matches where I completely got stumped, right? I know everybody has been through that, right? You get completely stumped, ain't no way you about to come back, and you know I got people on my team, they want to surrender. I'm like, bro, I'm not surrendering, bro. Because you have to learn, man. You know what I'm saying? If you get stumped, you get stumped. You feel me? It is what it is. It's like anything that you're trying to do, bro, and you're trying to be good at it, yeah, you're going to suck at the beginning. You feel me? Now, I've been playing for a while, you know. I wouldn't say that I'm a high-ranked player because I know I'm not. It's like, because there's some things that I'm still learning. But at the same time, it's like, man, come on now, bro. Anything that you try to do at first is going to be hard, right? It's going to be hard, like, you know, you play instruments, bro. If you try to do that, like, when you first start trying to play instrument, guitar, piano, drums, or if you try to do saxophone, anything, bro, it's gonna be hard at first. You feel me? Because you gotta learn what goes with what. You know what I mean? Learn the techniques and everything. Your fingers might not adjust. You gotta get callous on the fingers, whatever. You feel me? To enable to play the instrument how you're supposed to play it. Now, I'm speaking on guitar when I say that. Now, piano, of course, you gotta place your fingers and you gotta, you know, see what keys does what and how to hit not perfect, but how to hit keys in a way to where it produces a certain type of sound or whatever. But I get what I'm talking about. So I'm saying is everything becomes hard at first, you know what I mean? Until you learn it. And then it's not so hard no more. It gets easier. You feel me? It takes resources from your brain as far as in remember stuff and everything. It gets easier. But anyways, I'm just glad they implemented that, bro. I really am. And also, I'm glad they're making longer bans. So it's gonna pitch you out the game longer for you just quitting. You feel me? It's too much of that. Now one thing I do not agree to, bro. Okay, got 6 players on the team. So if somebody surrenders, it doesn't take the whole team to surrender. It takes one less. So if we got 5 people, so if we got 6 people, if 5 people surrender, bro, the whole thing will surrender. You feel me? So the meaning that if everybody on my team surrenders and I'll be like, nah, I'm gonna go and play through it, it's gonna automatically put me at surrender. That's one thing that I have a problem with. not 6 people had to surrender, only 5. And it's like, bro, come on now, bro. So yeah, I just want to share my thoughts on it, man. And that's how I feel about it. You feel me? Like I say, let me know if you like this type of content, man. And I'll make more, you feel me? Because I don't really share things. I really just make content about educating people about the game or about what I learned. So if you thought about something that I haven't covered in this video, go ahead and leave it down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, because all my comments I respond to. Like I said, I appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in. I appreciate you for even looking at the video. And if you made this long through the video, bro, you're a real one, you feel me? Because I know I'm just sitting here talking, so I know most people like, man, I don't want to hear that man talk. You feel me? Because I'm not really known like that. So it is what it is, man. Until next time.